Hey guys, it's your girl Jonna. I'm doing my weekly Whole30 vlog. I'm on my way to work, so I figure I'd just go ahead and hop on here and tell you guys about basically how last week went. So actually it was not going that bad. It was actually going pretty good. And then I think come on, hurry up. The street is so narrow and people drive so fast. So basically what I ended up doing was just saying, I just don't feel like this is right for me. So Friday, I didn't even go to the gym. I was feeling so crappy, and I'm not really sure what the problem is, but I was just still having these bad headaches. And you know, like I said, I'm not really sure why, but I just know that after doing something for 3 weeks, usually, you know, having the headaches or cravings or whatever, after the first few days or the first week, that stuff usually subsides. But here it is, this is 3 weeks and my head is still hurting. Now, could it be that, you know, my meals weren't as balanced as they should have been or could have been? Maybe that is the problem. Maybe that was the issue. You know, I'm focusing on what I can't eat, right? I'm just eliminating the things that I can't eat, and trying to make my meals fit into the things that I can eat. You know, so in the morning I'm having, you know, nuts and an apple, where normally I would eat oatmeal, or normally I would eat maybe some eggs and some potatoes, or eggs and fruit, or whatever. And normally, you know, for lunch, I mean, what I was eating for lunch is what I would normally eat for lunch. You know, a meat and some veggies. That's normally what I bring for lunch. So that part wasn't the issue. I don't know why I was feeling so crappy. And if I feel so crappy that I can't even go to the gym and exercise, and like pretty much this entire time I've been doing the Whole30, I have been feeling so tired that I, you know, I haven't been working out. I mean, I'm going to go to Zumba on Friday, but I'm literally fighting myself just to go because I feel so tired and so crappy. And like, when I get to Zumba, I could work out and it would be fine, but I feel like I couldn't give it my all. So normally when I take a Zumba class, I'm burning, you know, 400 to 500 calories. Well, this time, you know, I'm going, and I got my Apple Watch now, and I'm barely burning 300 calories in that hour, where normally I would be burning at least another 100 plus calories in that class. And then when I get home from the class, like literally driving on the way home, you can feel like the adrenaline just, you know, going down, and you start feeling like crap. And Friday, I just felt like I just can't do it. I feel like if I do it today, I might actually, you know, pass out or something. So kind of that day I was kind of feeling like, I don't know if this is for me. And then I ate some potatoes for dinner. I was cooking potatoes, and I just ate like a couple, and I started to feel better. Like immediately after I ate the potatoes, I started to feel better. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm just feeling bad. Maybe I needed to just have a little bit of carbs eating a potato. But the next day, I was feeling like crap again. So all day Saturday, I was feeling like crap. And then Sunday, I was feeling like, you know, feeling like crap. And I had to I had to go to work an event that my cousin had at her store, and I was feeling, like crap. And I said, you know what? I think I'm done with this. I think I'm done. And then I was noticing that I was already doing stuff that I wasn't supposed to be doing anyway, like chewing gum. I've been chewing gum, drinking, a diet soda here. Like, I was already doing stuff that wasn't Whole30 anyway. So I'm like, why am I even stressing myself out about trying to restrict all of this stuff on Whole30 when I'm technically not really doing Whole30 anyway? So, and I got home, so I had a pizza. I had pizza. I was like, screw it. I had pizza. It was good. It was like a vegetarian pizza. So it was a white pizza, no meat. It was just cheese and roasted cauliflower, roasted garlic, and caramelized onions with some mozzarella cheese. That was it. No tomato sauce, no nothing. And I enjoyed it. Now, when was the last time I had pizza? It's probably been months since I had a slice of pizza. It's something that I don't eat all the time. I eat pizza maybe once every 3 months. So I'm like, why am I going to make myself feel bad? Because the only reason why I'm making myself feel bad is because I'm supposed to be doing Whole30. Otherwise, I wouldn't feel bad about eating that pizza. Not at all. I wouldn't feel bad about it at all. I came home Sunday night, and my husband wanted to. Our anniversary is coming up this weekend, and I was gonna stop doing the Whole30. I wasn't even gonna go through a whole 30 days anyway, because I know my wedding anniversary is coming up, and we're gonna drink, okay? And we're gonna eat whatever. I'm gonna eat whatever. Not whatever, but I don't want to feel like I'm restricting myself in any way. Like, if a meal comes with rice, or if a meal comes with a sauce or a glaze that has sugar, like, I don't want to be sitting there like, oh my goodness, does this have sugar in it? Oh my goodness, is that rice, or is that a grain? You know what I'm saying? Is it a grain? Oh no, that only comes with corn. Oh, it has beans. I don't want to be. No, not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Not for a day. Not for my anniversary. It's just one day. No. So when I got home Sunday, he wanted to do a shot, and I'm like, I would have had to tell him no, I don't want to do it, because he was like, oh, let's do a shot. We're getting ready. It's our anniversary. It's about to be a week. Blah blah blah. And I would have had to tell him no. And I'm like, I'm not gonna. That's not the life that I want to live, even for 30 days. Like, life is short. Life is too short. Even for 30 days to say I cannot have that. Unless you're allergic to something and it's gonna like really end your life. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. It's just not my life. It's just not my steez. I don't think to just restrict my diet like that. And it's not necessary. I mean, I know it's temporary. It's only 30 days. But I mean, like I said, if I could have seen some benefit, I did it for 20 days. So 20 days. They say, oh no, you gotta go to the end, get to the end, don't, give up or whatever. I'm like, listen, if whatever was gonna happen didn't happen in 20 days, you're gonna have a hard time convincing me it's gonna happen in 30. Now, if something was starting to happen, not even like the full benefit, it don't even have to be the full benefit in 20 days. But if a partial benefit was happening in 20 days, then I could see pushing through and saying, you know what, I'm seeing some benefit and so let me go ahead and see what's going to happen in the next 10 days. Like, I don't even see any benefit from the last 20 days. I've felt nothing but crappy the entire time. And you can't tell me that, oh, the reason why you feel like crap is because you chewed gum a couple of times. That's crap. I don't even want to believe. You just can't convince me. You know, I think with stuff like that, it's like you can't guilt me because I drank a diet soda that has no sugar in it. I mean, outside of it has like artificial ingredients, whatever. But you just can't convince me that if I had a diet soda and I chewed gum one day, that's the reason why this whole entire program that's supposed to be so beneficial is not working. Like, if that's all it takes for it not to work, then clearly it's a faulty system, because those little small things, you know, should not have. I could see if I was eating cupcakes and eating candy, you know, things that are kind of productive, I could see that. But now, some of the other reasons why people do Whole30 is because of, you know, they're trying to see if they're sensitive to certain types of foods, like foods with gluten, you know, beans, legumes, you know, because sometimes they can make you bloated, you know, just other types of food sensitivities. And so that's the purpose of them doing a Whole30. Maybe with their skin or their, you know, other issues that they may be having outside of just weight loss and, you know, that type of sensitivity. Like some people, they're, you know, if they eat a lot of carbs, they just gain weight. So outside of that issue, people have other issues that they're trying to figure out with the Whole30, which is why I was trying to get my husband to do the Whole30, because he has, I think, some form of irritable bowel syndrome where things just irritate his stomach so bad, and you never know like what it might be. What is it exactly that's causing you, you know, you eat certain things or you eat too much of something and you just have stomach issues all the time. We both eating the same food that doesn't mess with my stomach, so why is it messing with your stomach? And so, and of course, one thing we identified was like lactose. He's very lactose intolerant, so we got that. But what about some of the other things? Are those things that are, you know, otherwise would be healthy, but they're still irritating your stomach, like oatmeal or rice? Even though I make, you know, brown rice, you know, is that a grain that's, you know, maybe irritating? For me, I never have had any of those type of problems with food. I'm not allergic to anything. I've never really had any problem with eating certain foods, not even lactose issues. You know, outside of like, if you eat cheese, like, it's gonna make you have a little more gas, like that's normal. It's not anything extreme or uncomfortable, like, oh my god, I better not eat cheese again. Like some, you know, some people are very sensitive. I'm not sensitive like that. So like, and I've already pretty much eliminated all other dairy out of my diet except cheese. And like I said, I eat cheese if it's on a pizza, when I eat pizza in 3 months. I don't buy cheese for the house, not even Parmesan cheese to sprinkle on top of stuff. I will buy vegan cheese before I buy anything else, because like I said, my husband is lactose intolerant, so I don't really eat a lot of cheese like that, or use a lot of butter in cooking and stuff like that. Like, that's the only 2 dairy things I have to have, is like butter and cheese. Other than that, I don't need the rest of it. So for right now, I think I'm just gonna cut my losses with Whole30. I'm gonna say I did the Whole20. I did the Whole20, and yeah, I don't think it's for me. I think what the purpose of it would have been for me, which is to identify food allergy or food sensitivity, I don't need. The weight loss issue is not, it didn't help with that. Clearly I did have to weigh myself, and at the doctor, because I had a doctor's appointment, because I do see a weight loss doctor, and I go to them every month and weigh in. and I lost 1 pound. I did measure my waist. I lost 1 inch in the waist, but that's been since the 30 days prior. So that still only accounts for like maybe like 2.5 weeks of doing the Whole30, or what remnant of the Whole30 I was doing. So I can't even give that credit to the Whole30. But what's a pound? Like, you can lose a pound. Just, you know, you don't need the Whole30 to lose 1 pound. Like, why am I going to be sitting here struggling just to lose 1 pound? I could do other things and eat the foods that I enjoy and not, you know, need the Whole30 for that. So that's my thoughts. I actually am just gonna go back to eating what I was eating before, and I'm gonna keep doing weekly vlogs because I do have a purpose. I am trying to get focused. So you're still gonna see some weekly vlogs for me coming, but it just won't be Whole30. So this is gonna be my last Whole30 vlog. I hope for people who are looking for something, I'm not saying don't try it, I'm just saying that it's not for me and my lifestyle, and it's just not for me and my lifestyle and how and I guess not for my body. I guess, you know, the goal is to find out if there's things that you can eliminate from your diet that would help you. But, you know, I feel like there's probably not any food that's really, I'm not that sensitive to, that eliminating it from my diet completely is really going to help me. Now, yes, if I limit the amount of whole grains, you know, if I limit the amount of grains that I eat, you know, that's going to cut carbs back. Is that going to help me lose weight? Yeah, because, you know, lower carbs, higher protein, for the most part, works for me as far as weight loss is concerned. I think that's like something that generally works for most people. So yeah, but to just say, you know, I'm just gonna eliminate all of these things from my diet forever, I don't think that's the whole purpose anyway. So I'm just gonna go ahead and knock that out the gate now. And I probably won't ever do any type of diet like that again. Like, if it doesn't allow me to have doesn't allow me to live my life, then I can't do it. That's why in the past, when I have done something like Weight Watchers, I enjoyed that because it let me live my life, and I could fit in those things in moderation. Like, everybody says, oh, do it in moderation. Well, Whole30 is not asking you to do it in moderation, at least not for that 30 days. And like I said, life is too short for me not to enjoy moments. I'm a big person about doing things in a moment. So if there's a moment, like if my husband would have brought me a cupcake for our anniversary, just to say, hey, you know, I was thinking about you and I brought you a cupcake, do you think I'm gonna turn to that man and tell him, no, I can't eat that because I'm in the Whole30? No, I'm not. I'm gonna eat the cupcake. And maybe I won't eat the whole cupcake in that sitting. Maybe I'll just take one bite, or take a bite or two, or eat half of it and then save the other half for later. But I'm not gonna say, well, no, I can't eat that until 10 days from now. No, not gonna do it. So it's just not for me in that way. So maybe again I would try it when I don't have, you know, I said I will try it when I don't have anything like that going on, but you never know what things somebody may want to celebrate or what type of win you may get, and you know, you want to just be able to, like, you know, take a bite of a cupcake, like, and not worry about it, and not feel bad or feel like you didn't stick to it or you didn't have the willpower, and forget all of that. And that's one thing my weight loss doctor says people need to stop doing anyway, is shaming people for eating the same thing that skinny people eat. You're not going to shame me because I'm overweight and I'm trying to lose weight, and the skinny person over there, they're eating the cupcake at the party. But then because I eat the cupcake at the party, then there's something wrong with me. I don't have willpower. Girl, bye. Nope. Not gonna accept that. Not gonna accept that in my life. So anyway, that's my vlog, weekly vlog / recap of the Whole30. I'm not anti Whole30. I'm just anti Whole30 for me. But the good thing is that I do will continue to, you know, incorporate some of the things that the Whole30 is about, like eliminating as much, you know, processed foods, artificial sweeteners, eliminating, you know, a lot of added sugar that you don't really need. You know, like a lot of times, you know, maybe instead of eating some sort of like ice cream bar or something, yes, only 100 calories, but now I'm gonna start eating like frozen fruit. It still got the same amount of calories, you know what I'm saying, but it's a whole food versus a processed food. So things like that I can definitely incorporate into my lifestyle. So I hope you guys found this helpful. Sorry it's kind of long, but it's like it's like two things in one, of the weekly vlog, and then like I'm just recapping the whole thing because I'm done. All right, I'll see you guys later, and let me know if you guys want more of these kind of vlogs about like my weight loss journey or whatever, and I will definitely do them and try to make them a little bit shorter. Okay.